Hey everyone, welcome to Tech Gamers World. In this video, I'm going to be playing through Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. This classic beat-em-up game was originally released in North America in September of 1994, and it's a whole lot of fun. So stay tuned, click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's do this. Okay, welcome back everyone, so let's get it started. So here we are playing Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on the Super Nintendo. There's Rita Repulsa from the series. So this game is based on the Season 1 of the Power Rangers. This game came out right around the same time. So all the enemies that you see in this game are based on Season 1. So I'm going to be Billy. Now I'm going to be Billy throughout this entire game. I feel he is the best Power Ranger, mainly because of his weapon. So basically the whole premise of this game is the first 5 levels, you are the Power Rangers. You start out in your normal form, and then you morph into the Power Ranger when you come across the enemy of the levels. So basically this is just a hit and run game. Jump, punch, kick. You fight basically no one but putties and occasional flying robots and stuff like that. Snakes. I think there's a couple spiders in the sewer. So when you're in your normal form here, you don't have a whole lot of things. You can jump, punch, and do some jump kicks. That's really about it. You need to watch out for the putties. They have knives when you get close that do a significant amount of damage. Now, there are some occasional heals in the levels that you can get that restore your health. So we'll come across them eventually. You want to keep your distance, or if you're going to get in there, get in and get out. So you want to get in, hit him, back off, or throw the guy. The gray putties are just one hit. As you can see, easiest way to beat those. As you can see, there's that knife that they use. And here is our first enemy boss. This is Bones. He was the first monster to appear in the series in episode High Five. So hence why he is the boss of the first level. Now you can see we have morphed into the Power Ranger. So we've got this nice trident looking spear here, which is great because it lets you hit from a distance. Makes it that much easier. People who are doing this game for speedruns, typically you'll see them use this one or the Red Ranger. So as you can see, we're just going to keep on slashing here. Take out this purple guy. As you can see, the stage doesn't really change a lot. It's basically the same thing. You move in sections, and you just keep fighting off these guys. So as you can see, I picked up what's called a bomb there. Every ranger has basically a special technique that they use, but you want to save that for the boss, unless you absolutely need it. Alright, take out this purple guy again. So when I was a kid, I loved Power Rangers. I'm a kid of the 90s. I absolutely loved the series on TV. I used to watch it like every day after school. And I used to have a lot of the characters. I had the Megazord. I think I had all the Power Rangers. Unfortunately, I don't have any of them anymore. They were awesome. And they made a fortune off the merchandising for this series, hence why the game exists, and then the movies, and then all the toys that came with it. There were a ton of toys. If you ever want to watch something pretty cool on Netflix, there's a series called The Toys That Made Us, and one of them is about the Power Rangers. And it's all about the merchandising. Hence why games like this existed, because this game, while it's cool, it feels like it was literally just thrown together to make some money, because there's zero dialogue in it, and it's just fight, and that's it. So here we are at the boss. Here is Bones. So basically for him, you want to get in, hit him, make him back off. Hit him, make him back off. If you can trap him in a corner, works too. As you can see, that's what I'm trying to do here, but not working so well. But just basically hit him, watch out for his slashes. This is his first form. Some of the bosses have multiple forms. This one has 3. Okay, we knocked out his first form. Here's his second form. He now has no arms, but he will shoot fireballs at us. You can try and prevent the fireballs from ever being shot by keeping close to him and just keep hitting him. And you keep wailing on him. And you want to dodge those fireballs there. Alright. His last form. Easiest way to beat this, just use your special power, which I just did. And that takes away most of his energy. Then we just got to hit him 1 or 2 times and take him out. There we go. 1 time took care of it. Awesome. Area 1 complete. Now at this point in the game, you have the option, if you'd like, to change your Power Ranger. I'm going to stick with the blue all the way throughout the game, just because I think it's the most fun. Here we are in Area 2. So we are back in our normal form. Our blue jean overalls and nerdy looking glasses. Oh, destroy that thing. I like how he covers his head when he punches. You want to take out these laser shooting things first, just because they draw down your energy every time you get hit. These guys have shields, so we just gotta knock the shield out of their hand by hitting them enough times. And then just go in and hit them again. 1 round of punches usually takes them out after you break their shield off. The gray guys, you want to jump these barrels. You can also crouch and punch or kick the barrel, and it will blow up. But it's usually easier just to jump over it. As you can see there, I destroyed one of the barrels. Now a good trick with these purple guys to keep them away from you is to pick them up and throw them. You can throw them into the other guys on the field. It's actually losing a lot of life here. Barrel. Hopefully we're going to morph soon because I'm a little low on power. Oh. Great putty, purple putty. Take out the green guy, throw him. Alright, here's the second boss. This is Gnarly Gnome. He appeared in the episode Different Drum, in Season 1. And he is the most hated of all the bosses because he teleports when you fight him. There's always a big complaint when people... But then again, a couple of the other bosses do too, so I don't know what the big deal was. So, just gonna rinse and repeat, keep beating up these putties. As you can see, we've got our long range weapon sort of here. This is why Billy is, I think, the best ranger. My personal opinion is it's Billy, Jason, Kimberly, Trini, and Zach in the order of the best. Here's where we have to do some actual jumping for the first time. So let's see here, up. So you're going to jump and then press up, and it'll flip you up. Gotta watch this thing. Come on this side. Ooh, that hurt. Alright, so we're going to jump. Bet you I could destroy those things, but it's alright. Okay, looks like we made it to the top. Some more putties. Same thing with the purple guys. Just rinse, repeat. And as soon as you beat all the guys, it tells you to progress over again. Alright, here we got drop down, it looks like. I got more guys with shields. So again, the shields, you gotta break the shield off by just attacking them over and over. And once they back off, the shield will come off. And then you just have to go in, wail on them, and they'll blow up. Tanks. Another one. Oh, we got a health. Alright. Oh, we got a flying robot destroyed. Jump up here. So you want to go over here, swing up. Jump up here, you want to destroy this guy. Anytime you see those flying guys, you want to take them out first. Just because they're annoying. Oh. There we go. Alright. Oh. I'm going to have to use the wall to jump. So you're going to jump and then press jump again on the wall. And we want to jump over. So depending on if you're crouched or if you're standing, when you swing your weapon and hit the guys, it will do different things. Keep tracking to the right here. We gotta avoid these flames. There's another flying guy. I'm gonna destroy him. Ooh. And back into a corner here. I gotta get out of here. So if you're gonna stay down here, you want to stay in the center. Avoid these flames. And the flames turn off mysteriously once the putties are destroyed. Alright, some more jumping, it looks like. If you're like me, you're asking yourself, who in the world designed this place? And how did OSHA not get involved? So it clearly looks like a factory. Well, time to go to work. I gotta jump on these platforms to get to my office. Sorry I'm late, boss. I fell. So we gotta jump up here. Take this guy out. Jump on this. Oh, we should be able to reach the top here, it looks like. There we go. This guy has a ball and chain. So again, you want to get in and knock them out as quick as you can so that they don't have the ability to use their weapon. health pack. So you'll notice when your health gets above 100%, the color bar actually changes. Ah, here is the boss, Gnarly Gnome. Okay, so this guy's not overly difficult. What you want to do is just keep following him, but stay kind of away, because he does that thing with that like accordion looking thing where he hits you and knocks you back. But if you hit him quick enough when he teleports in, he doesn't do it. So that's what you want to do here. As you can see, he starts to get faster as he takes damage. So you just want to wait for him to come to you. You really don't have to go anywhere. Just keep wailing on him. Every time he appears, get in there and hit him. He'll teleport back out. And eventually he'll move into his second form, which should happen shortly here. Here's his second form. He teleports all over the place. Easiest way to do this is just use your bomb. And there we go. That took out a good chunk of him. Now we just got to hit him a couple times. I thought the bomb would have killed him, but it didn't. But that's alright. Again, the same thing. He'll come to you. You just got to watch that accordion thing. You can jump it. I just did. He'll shoot an energy ball at you if he's far away. Another hit or two here, he'll be dead. There we go. We have defeated Gnarly Gnome. Alright, Area 2 is clear. Now you see they give passwords. You can input the password in the options of the game if you want to jump to certain levels. It's kind of like a save point. So we're going to select Billy again as we move on to Area 3. Looks like we are in a sewer here. And more of the same. We're just going to start fighting off the putties. There's a spider. It's a new baddie. And you got these floating blocks that look like they're have electricity in them. You can destroy them with holding down and just kick. That doesn't work. Oh, that's right. I don't need bottles if you're in the water. Okay, let's kill that spider. Oh, oh, oh. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. You know what? We're gonna get down in the water with the... Oh, jeez. Alright, there we go. Now I'm in closer range. Again, with these purple guys, you like to stay in as close range as possible. Get in, hit them, throw them, or get out. As you can see, I lost a considerable amount of health there because of those... where I was. That weird, like, fast punch thing is usually a one-hit kill for the guys. So, for the spider, we gotta jump up, hit him, drop down, kick that, punch the spider. The gray putties, again, are one hit. Purples are 2 rows, usually. Alright, here's some health. Good. Oh. Destroy that flying drill. Alright, took them out. Destroy that drill up there. Ooh, missed. That's right, it took care of itself. So there's two ways to kill the flying guys. Throw something into them, or jump up and hit them. Okay, here is our boss introduction for Area 3. This is I Guy. He is from the episode I Guy. You heard that correctly. I, as in me, I Guy. So we are now morphed into the Blue Ranger, and continuing on. Just gonna knock out these purple guys here. Now, if you wanted to play this game a different way, there are 5 areas where you are in your human and Morphin Power Ranger form. You can play a different character for each level, depending on the level and the story. If you watch the series, every character basically had an episode, dedicated to them. Something happened to them, etc. So the game, you can use that to, if you know who the character is, the boss is, from the series, you can align that to the Power Ranger that you would be. In this actual area, it was Billy's story from the series. He played a big part in defeating I Guy in the series. But I just like to be Billy through the whole game. I think it makes it the same experience. Ow. So here we are down in the water in the bottom. We can swim when it comes up. When we're swimming, you cannot attack, but the putties still can, so you need to stay clear of them. And just you want to beat them up in between the water level rising. There's a door here. We gotta break the door, because what looks like a solid steel floodgate we can destroy with a couple hits. Alright, so here you want to wall jump, wall jump, wall jump, wall jump, wall jump, land, destroy that guy. Now watch these flames as we wall jump. So wall jump, wall jump, wall jump, wall jump, wall jump, wall jump. Drop down, avoid the flames. Same deal, wall jump, wall jump, wall jump, wall jump, wall jump, wall jump. You gotta just press jump on the wall to keep doing that. It'll take you all the way up. And you just time it right. This part used to be hard when I was a kid, I remember this. Alright, on to the next area. So we're going to drop down here into the water. As you can see, we've got some blades and more putties. Just so you want to work your way to the east. Now here you want to swim right in between, go up. It's right if I lose some power here because there's a health coming up if I remember correctly. You want to get to the top. And when the water level drops, we'll be able to move. Putties. Here comes the water level. So we want to get up here so we can still stand. If you just stand right here, all I'm doing is just hit, 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 hit. As you can see, Billy can keep the enemies at a distance with that longer range weapon there, which I love. Alright, moving through there. And let's go down here. Ah, looks like a health pack or a bomb. Hopefully it's a health pack. It is a health pack. Nice. So now we want to wait for the water level to come back up and just continue tracking east. This game is like 100% linear, so you really can't get lost. Wait for the water level to drop. There we go. We've cleared this area. Moving on. Oh, looks like we are at the boss. Here is Guy. So Guy is a little bit of a pain. He shoots these lasers out of his eye and shoots these funky eyeballs and body slams you. So you just want to keep moving, stay close as you can, and keep wailing on him. He only has two forms, I believe. This, and then he turns into the eye. Duck that laser. Keep on wailing on him. Alright, looks like he's changing forms. So, first thing you're probably going to do here is use my bomb. Once he starts moving. That should take out some good damage on him. And then we just have to hit him a couple times to beat this stage. So again, you can jump straight up, use your weapon, or use your jump kicks. As you can see, he has pretty... there he is. Defeated. As you can see, you can track his movement. It makes it pretty easy. Okay, we have beaten Area 3 in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So moving on. Area 4 coming up. We're going to be Billy again. Alright. Some green putties here. So when you're using that like Fury Punch thing, you actually are invincible for a second. Putty's dropping out of the ceiling. This guy. I don't have to worry about that laser flying around. He's pretty slow. That robot, and you can't quite reach it, so I just ignore it. And it leaves. Wait for the chandelier to drop with the bombs on it. You step underneath them, it'll trigger them, so you can trigger it to fall on putties. But I typically just don't bother with that. I just get it to disappear. Like I said, don't worry so much about the flying robot in this part. With the laser, it doesn't really do much damage, and you cannot reach it. Here you want to use the chandelier to break open the crate. It has some, looks like a turkey leg, meat leg in it. Let's go ahead and eat that. Got some health restored. Timed properly, the flying robot actually helps you. But as you can see, it just keeps moving in a predictable pattern. Chandelier drop. Chandelier drop. Take out the putties. Go up these steps. Take out the purple putty. Oh, he hit me with a knife. See, like I said, you got to get in there super quick before they have the chance to use that short-range knife. Alright, top of the steps, down. Don't know why those steps are even there. If you're getting backed into a corner, or you're in a guys on the left and right of you, the drop kicks are a good way to keep them at bay. You can drop kick in, drop kick out, drop kick in, drop kick out. Alright. Ooh. Oh, the guy throws a knife. Okay. Remind me to duck those. That's a new introduction, throwing knives. Alright, here we are at the boss introduction for Area 4. This is the Genie. He appeared in the episode Switching Places. He is the only enemy who did not directly attack you. In this game, you'll see when we fight him, he uses magic. But he's pretty easy to beat. Especially when you're Billy. You'll see why when I get there. Alright, moving on to the next section. Here we are in an elevator lift. And if we played enough games, we all know that you're going to have to dodge stuff as you go up. You can destroy these things on the wall here. I think you could destroy those falling balls too. Cylinders, whatever they are. But we're just going to keep moving back and forth here. Yes, you can. That thing looks like it's about to be destroyed, which means we must be coming up to the top. Alright, so we want to jump, grab onto here, flip up. And we are on to the next section. Looks like we got another health pack. I'm going to destroy this. Whoops. If you press down twice, you'll drop back down into the... Alright, take out that guy. 2 jumps will take out this guy. Can't quite make that. Whoop, whoop, wait. There we go. Okay. That was a bit of a pain. This shooting eye thing. Get close, take it out. I'm gonna hang up on here, so we'll jump. Oh, gotta grab it. There it goes. After he leaves, we'll flip up. And crouch. And we'll take this guy out. This guy looks like we can just jump and hit him. Do it in between the shooting eyeball. Flip up. Alright. Jump onto there. It's funny how you can jump right through it, but yeah, then you can stand on it. Oh. There we go. There we go. Okay, we've reached the top. It's funny how the city looked normal in the background, but yet before it was all lit on fire by Rita. But alright. Okay. Here we go. So a good trick here to hit the guys is get them close to the edge and just knock them off. They'll won't be back to bother you. This guy's fighting me. Just like that, you knock him down into that pit. Do not fall into the pits. It will cost you a life. You can use those falling girders to your advantage, or beams, whatever you want to call them. If you drop down here, we can pick up this bomb. Now you can only hold 1 bomb, so if you already have it, going out of your way to get it doesn't really matter. Take out that laser, take out this putty, take this putty out. Staying crouched here is pretty good because the guys use their knives on the steps, so if you stay crouched here, they won't hit you. And you can dodge that laser. That one, duck down, destroy it. Got another health pack. You gotta be super careful jumping there. Here is a mini boss. Here I just used the bomb. It's not worth fighting this guy. You'll find that you do not need the bomb for the boss anyway, but I still have one, so. Looks like I lied. You do get more than one bomb. I didn't even know that. Here you gotta time your jump correctly. And to avoid this laser at the same time. Alright, down these steps. Alright, here we are at the Genie. So, the trick to the Genie is pretty easy. Just stand in the center, like I'm doing here, and just keep wailing on him. He does not hit you directly, he casts magic, which you have to dodge, but it's not worth doing. Just stand in the center, keep wailing on him. Now, if you're not using a Billy, or you say you're using like Trini or somebody like her, you'd have to get closer. That's why I like to use Billy on this stage. And there we go, we have defeated the Genie. Area 4 has been completed. There's our password. Alright, it'll be Billy again, coming up on Area 5. Keep jump kicking these guys. Change it up a little, and then the usual punch, punch, punch. Looking back and forth here. Alright. Sorry, I needed a minute to stretch my hands there. Just keep taking out these putties. Drop kick him. Throw him. Green guys take a couple hits. Drop kicks work nice on them. Nice long run here. Guys have swords, you gotta watch out for these guys. They do a pretty good amount of damage if they hit you. Got some food. Giant piece of meat just laying on the cave. We'll eat it, why not? Very random. Gotta jump. Another guy with a sword. Guys with the swords again. Get in, get out. Throw them, they'll be dead. Here is the boss introduction for Area 5. This is the Dark Warrior. He appeared in the episode self-titled Dark Warrior. As you can see, he vanishes as usual. So, we just gotta continue fighting now that we've morphed into the Blue Ranger. steps. Hit this guy. Hit that guy. Jump the barrel. Oops. Tried to jump the barrel. Jump. Destroyed it. Ooh. So you gotta be careful, watch there, because they get in that awkward position where they can hit you and you can't hit them on the steps. So if you back off a little bit, they'll come to you. That drum. Keep taking out these putties. Guy shooting lasers, but this time he moves faster and shoots a whole bunch, so you gotta dodge him in between, which I'm not doing such a hot job at. But that's right. Before every boss, there's always a healing kit. Got that guy, there's the health kit. Ooh, well. Ow! Destroy that barrel. Knock out these guys. Get into a nice pattern here, as you can see. Taking out the green guys. Moving on. Alright, we're in some sort of scientific chamber thing. Health is really low. This is going to be fun. Trick to this part is to stand underneath the laser that's moving up and down, and just dodge anything that the putties throw at you, and when they come close, just hit them. You don't have to deal with this laser. You don't even have to destroy it. I don't even know if you can. And when you're ready, just break through the door. Destroy those two lasers. Duck that knife. So you gotta watch the putties because you'll see him pull his knife back. Oh, I perished. That's okay. Moving on. I thought I would beat the game without dying once, but I guess not. That's alright though. I'm not a perfectionist. Just having fun. That guy. Back at the laser, again the same thing. Duck their knives. And take them out as they come close. destroy the door here. All right. Taking out these putties. Destroy the laser. Destroy the laser. Going up, looks like. Oh, okay, something's coming here, it looks like. Yep, laser. I heard it. Oh! Oh! Okay, ow. Alright, so we have to dodge that laser. Very large laser. Better duck. Oh! Okay. So, I guess we have to continue making our way to the right, which looks like we can do in between the gaps of the laser firing. Or jump to the top. Stay up here until the laser discharges. Alright. Okay, there's the laser. So what do we gotta do here? Looks like we gotta destroy the laser. In between it firing. Yeah, I got it. Alright. You can hear it when it's gonna fire. Okay, so let's just keep hitting it. Take out that putty. There's like a mini boss. Alright, did its job for me. There we go, laser destroyed. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Looks like we stay on this side, the laser can't hit us. Alright. Go, go, go. Ah, looks like we are at the boss. Alright, here we go. This is the Dark Warrior. So this guy is pretty easy. He basically just uses his short-range weapon and drops some bombs. So what you want to do is just watch the pattern for him. And he teleports, so you want to just get in there, hit him, back up, hit him, back up. He will eventually bring out a second form, which is like he has like a ball and chain sometimes. And you're just going to keep repeating this process until you defeat him. Use my bomb here, speed the fight up a little bit. There's his second form. It's not a ball and chain, I'm sorry, it's like a hook and chain. And just keep repeating this process. Don't let him get too close. As you can see, his pattern is pretty repeatable. And sooner or later, he should pass away. And come on, he should be almost dead. There we go, we have defeated the Dark Warrior and beaten Area 5. Okay, there's the password. Next up is the Megazord. We are no longer playing as individual Power Rangers, we are the Megazord. There's the Yellow Ranger. The Blue Ranger. Black Ranger, the Pink Ranger, and the de facto leader, the Red Ranger. All of their powers combined transform into the Megazord. Alright, so let's see what's in store for us next. Area 6. So this is Mutitus. He appeared in the episode Island of Illusion. This is his second form. He only has this one form, but this form is the second form in the episode that we are fighting. So the trick to fighting Mutitus is actually pretty easy. You want to get in, elbow him, slash him, and then back up. Alternatively, you can trap him in a corner, and that allows you to wail on him pretty hard. You have to watch that thing where it says POW on the top. That is his power. As he uses it, can do significant damage to you, so you need to be very careful of that. And alternatively, the same goes for me. Down on the bottom, you see my power bar growing. Every time you hit Mutitus, the power bar grows, and you can use it by pressing X to unleash a special attack. The longer you let it grow, the more powerful it is, and you have to get in close range when you have the most powerful one. It's basically like a giant slash, but it takes away like 40% of his power. And you can use it at any time, but when you use it, it discharges, and it's obviously at least not as powerful. But this guy's almost dead. Okay, we have defeated Mutitus. We use our special power there to slash him and destroy him. Looks pretty painful. Area clear. Alright, we are at Area 7. This is the final boss in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on the Super Nintendo. And here is Cyclopsis. He is an evil Zord commanded by Goldar. You have to fight him in two forms. The first form, which is this, is pretty easy. We're just going to keep doing what we do. Jump in, hit him, back off, jump in, hit him, back off. And alternatively, if you can trap him in a corner, you can wail on him pretty good, but he will get out on his own, as you'll see here. He'll jump out. I'm trying to keep him trapped in the corner. As you can see, he uses his powers to push you back. Dodge his energy bullet there. Alright, we have beaten the first form of Cyclopsis. Oh. As you can see, he blocks our final attack and transforms into his second form. Basically the same exact thing over again. He's just a little stronger this time. I highly recommend, if you finish the first form, that you have at least 3/4 of your power to be able to beat this guy, because he is pretty strong. So we're just going to do the same pattern again. Jump, hit him, elbow, slash. Try and back him into a corner where you can wail on him, and then when your power level gets up to 100%, unleash it. He'll usually block it though, as you can see, but it still takes away some of his power. As you can see, I've lost about half my power, but we're doing pretty good. So you need to be very careful here, because he can take you out in like 2 hits if you're not careful. So you want to get in, get out. Keep driving him back. As you can see, his power is down to about 10%. There we go. We have beaten Cyclopsis in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on the Super Nintendo. We have beaten the game. This game was really fun, even though there was 0 dialogue and no real story. You have to know who the characters are by watching the Power Rangers series. Well, here is the ending to Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on the Super Nintendo. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. As always, if there is anything you would like to see, please drop a comment on this video, and don't forget to click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you enable notifications because I'm going to have new and exciting content coming soon. Thanks a lot everybody, and I will see you around.